And it sounds like that it must have been hard to work with your family with this new diagnosis of autism.
Parecería que entonces fue más difícil trabajar con su familia con este diagnóstico de autismo.
Sí, porque ellos no entendían lo que era el autismo, no sabían, decían que eso era cosa de los doctores, que él en realidad no tenía nada.
Yes, because they didn't know, they didn't understand, and they were saying that it was more like made up by doctors.
And that must have been very hard to hear from your family.
Probablemente eso fue bien difícil escuchar eso de parte de su familia.
Sí.
What do you think could have helped them better understand?
¿Qué usted cree que le hubiese hecho a ellos entender mejor?
A lo mejor un mediador o una persona de parte del hospital donde le dieron el diagnóstico, una persona que hablara el mismo idioma.
Maybe like a mediator or someone from the hospital talking the same language, explaining what the diagnosis was.
So having someone help explain to you and your family what the diagnosis means and what it is, using terms that are easy to understand, sounds like it would be helpful.
Entonces, ¿usted cree que si hubiese tenido una persona hablando en su propio idioma, explicando el significado del autismo, hubiese sido de ayuda?
Bastante.
Yes, a lot.
What kinds of things do you think could have been done to make you understand the diagnosis better or to make the process easier for you?
A user-friendly materials in Vietnamese that could really help us understand better, and also a very good explanation in terms of the system of care here. Somebody who are culturally, linguistically could be really great to support us, because the language barrier is the key thing for us to really understand what it is nowadays. And many times that even for my case, at the medical settings, I still have no clue, even though the interpreters translate, but some of the terminology that they don't have the equivalent. So it's really hard for us to understand, or for the interpreters to translate in a way that can help us understand it. So at that setting, if we have somebody who are bicultural, bilingual, would be a great support for a family like me.
As a cultural liaison, how do you think your presence helped the doctor-family relationship?
I feel it helps in so many ways. Happens sometimes when family comes to visit. They are overwhelmed because just getting into the hospital, sometimes the child doesn't want to get into the elevator. They are dealing with so many things that when they finally get to the office, they forget half of what they wanted to ask. I feel like the cultural liaison give a bigger array of skills in terms not only translating, just saying what the person is saying, but also giving some meaning to what they are saying and what is behind that.
Did the cultural liaison make a difference in today's interview with family?
I think it's really helpful having a cultural liaison, because someone who can not only understand what words are being interpreted, but what's the meaning, what's the context of the words, and how are we trying to discuss things. I think that's really helpful, because interpreters might just say what you're saying in another language, but a cultural liaison can really help rephrase it to have the same meaning to what you're looking for. And just like we did before, Evis was really great at asking points of clarification. And it was really nice when the mother working with her was able to ask her to say, can you please tell the doctor this? Because I don't know that she would have asked me that question without having had that that alliance there.